Come with us as we step inside.
All right, so we're getting towards the end of season 2 now, and you might be thinking that you've seen it all. Well, I'm up here in Noosa to check out Chris Clout's latest design. Just wait until you see this one. Hey, Chris, how are you, mate?
Thanks, Michael. Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Mate, how about this place? Seriously impressive.
Yeah, can't wait to show you.
This is pretty different to the last place that we saw. What was the design brief on this one?
They like one of our other houses, the tropical house, so it's sort of not really the same, but it is. But it's Queensland, it's a tropical resort.
Well, mate, looks impressive from the outside. Should we take a look inside?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, this is quite the entry, isn't it? Have a go at this staircase.
Yeah. The whole idea is to make it feel like you're still outdoors with the garden and the sexy curve on the staircase.
That is a serious piece of carpentry, that is.
Yeah, there's a few man-hours gone in that one.
And what about this kitchen bench? I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Yeah, it looks like a control centre.
It's like the control centre in the Spaceship Enterprise, you know? So what was the design concept behind that? They look like they're entertainers. You've got the pizza oven, the barbecue, and then, you know, you can just see the owners sitting around here entertaining.
Yeah, well, I guess I've done so many kitchens with the normal back wall island bench, square island bench. You see it over and over. I wanted to sort of do something unique and different, and by putting the kitchen on that wall and all the doors outside where you'd normally put the back of the kitchen, it allowed me to, you know, put this really unique island bench in the middle.
And what about this amazing void? Like, you know, a lot of people might look at that and suggest that maybe it's a waste of space, but it certainly adds to the grandeur of this area.
Yeah, well, you can see standing here how much blue sky you can see out to the north, so you wouldn't see that if there was a room above us. So every time I come in here, and even on a dark, rainy day, it feels light and fresh and full of sun. So as long as the design's right, you can take advantage of that.
That's it, and you get to hero this beautiful ceiling.
Yeah, that's been the main feature of it. We used every millimetre of the site, and you've got, you know, the curve in it, so it flows from outside right down underneath the roof terrace. And every millimetre of everything in this house had to fit perfect.
One of the things I've noticed about this whole wall is it's all glass. There's not one mullion anywhere. That must have been an engineering feat in itself.
Yeah, it's basically all comes down on that one column there, but these doors are pretty special. They're all European double glazed.
They must be heavy. Like, that's solid timber, that's double glazed. How do they roll?
You can basically use them with your tip of your fingers.
Oh, look at that.
Not many houses up here do double glazed, so the clients wanted good quality, and you can hear that when you shut it, the noise just disappears.
Well, actually, walking into the place, you know, it felt like it was quiet. You know, you couldn't hear anything from outside, which is what you want when there's wind and parties, I guess.
All the party boats going past, yeah. It's a little journey as you go, isn't it?
It is. I seriously can't get my head around how impressive these stairs are. It's like the house has been built around them.
Yeah, they are the real central feature of the house, and that's why they're at the front door and in the centre of the house.
And I guess from up here too, you get the sense of, you know, why you put that void there.
Yeah, you can tell, hey, like even when you step up there at the top of the stairs and obviously all the sunlight coming through, everything's very open. You can see through everywhere.
So talk us through the floor plan.
It's a standard sort of small little block in Noosa Sound. But it is quite a big home. Obviously, the whole site's been used from the front boundary to the back to the top roof. You know, the whole house is fully sustainable. It's got veggie gardens on the roof.
Veggie gardens on the roof.
Yeah, the clients are even going to get some chickens up there soon.
Oh,
so
that's something you wouldn't expect from a client in a house like this.
Well, the brief was very interesting. They wanted, you know, wheelbarrow winches up the side of the house. I'm like, what's that for? But they want their veggie gardens.
Oh, wow.
And then obviously it's got a huge water tank, solar system with battery power, full smart home, all double glazed. All the timber is aluminium, so there's no maintenance. The pool's got a pool cover. So basically, yeah, it's got everything that a house should have at this sort of quality. Very sustainable in that sense.
Oh, wow. This is quite the surprise package. I wasn't expecting this.
I think we've got everything up here. It's every fruit and herbs that you can think of.
Wow. Well, this really is the definition of open home.
Inside, outside, where it blurs the lines, yeah.
Oh, that looks fantastic. This actually looks like a complex build. Was there a lot of challenges getting through this build?
There's only been one done with a basement before in Noosa, and even when we went to do it, they said, no, you can't do it. So there's a lot of consultants, engineers. Building a basement 2 metres below the ocean is, you know, got to keep that water out. So, yeah, it was pretty high-tech sort of stuff, and there was only one builder that had done one here before, and I was like, we've got to use that guy because he's done it all before and he'll know what to do. But, yeah, it's fully wetsuit wrapped, and the engineering that went into it's intense. It's like what they do when you build a high-riser in the Gold Coast.
What I'm really impressed with, and the last house that you showed us through gave us exactly the same feel, and it's like a resort. Like I could see myself just relaxing by the pool.
It just makes you want to feel like you're on holidays. That's what it's all about.
I think the use of timber as well inside doesn't make it feel like a cold contemporary build. It adds warmth.
Yeah, well, you can see, like, we didn't have the timber on the floors. It's all stone flowing through, but we put the timber on the roof. And some people have said, oh, you put the deck on the roof. But, you know, it's, as long as we've got it somewhere, we've got the stone on the wall, timber on the ceiling, and light stone here. So, yeah, again, normally it's on the floors and a white ceiling, but this ceiling's a real feature, so we wanted to put the real featured material on it.
I tell you what, this place looks like it'd be pretty impressive at night time.
Yeah, it's something that's pretty special lighting design. You know, you can see how well it works during the day with the natural light flooding through all those spaces. But then, you know, at night time, you can actually illuminate the other parts that you don't get to do during the day. And yeah, it's definitely a bit of a feature at night.
And tell us about some of the awards that this house has won.
This house won Best Home over 3 million in Queensland at the Building Design Awards, and won Best Residential Interior. So it was pretty cool, two of the main residential categories. And it also won Master Builders Sunshine Coast Home of the Year. So, yeah, it's one of the best on the coast.
Well, mate, I always get excited when I hear you've got a house coming up. So thanks for showing us through. Looks absolutely fantastic. And look forward to next time.
Yeah, can't wait to show the next one.
After the break, we see an architectural marvel in the laneways of Melbourne.